when this country was indeed a great country, not just in terms of looking after its own people, but in standing up for the right things in the world. And I look back on 2024.
Is Britain on the brink of a turnaround or a total collapse? Nigel Farage has sounded the alarm, warning of a country in steep societal and economic decline. But here's the twist. He believes he has the solution. Could his Reform UK party really shake up the system? Or is this just another political promise destined to fall flat? Let's dive into the fiery New Year message that's already making waves across the UK political scene. In his explosive New Year's message, Nigel Farage didn't hold back. He declared that Britain is not just struggling, it's failing. According to him, the UK is trapped in a spiral of poor leadership, economic stagnation, and a loss of national identity. But here's the kicker. He's convinced that Reform UK, his party, can't turn this country around by 180 degrees. Bold claim, right? And he might not be bluffing. Polling experts suggest Reform UK could win big if they boost their support to 31%. That's a leap from their current 22%. But if it happens, they could secure a majority in Parliament. Even now, projections hint they could nab 72 seats if an election were held today. But Farage isn't just thinking about 2025. He's already setting his sights on 2029. So, what's driving this momentum? Farage says it's all about energy and optimism. Tens of thousands of people joined Reform UK over the Christmas period alone. His message is clear. If you agree with us, don't just nod along, get involved. Sounds like a rallying cry, doesn't it? But let's break down what's at stake here. Farage painted a grim picture of Britain's current state: stagnant growth, rising inflation, and a struggling job market. He even warned of stagflation, that dreaded combination of stagnating growth and rising prices. And let's not forget his scathing critique of Labour and the Conservatives, who he claims have become indistinguishable, a so-called uni party. Then there's the hot-button issue of immigration. Farage is furious about what he calls an outrage. Nearly 150,000 migrants crossing the English Channel in recent years. He's pledging to campaign for stricter border controls and a major overhaul of immigration policies. Will this strike a chord with voters or spark more controversy? And then there's the cost of living crisis. Farage slammed net zero policies as a direct attack on British manufacturing and household bills. He claims Reform UK will prioritise reducing costs and reviving industries, another ambitious promise. But can it hold up under scrutiny?